Hi guys, Barnaby for Spurred On outside Vicarage Road. Well, this is my match review first and foremost. We're getting a lot of shit from Watford fans at the moment because they really feel like the referee was on Tottenham's side. Interesting, I have to say, I've seen the replay of the sending off. Nathan Ake was sent off. It was a very high challenge. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think Nathan Ake is a dirty player. I don't think he did it on purpose, but it's a very high challenge towards the top of Eric Lamela's thigh. Eric Lamela didn't make a huge meal of it like a lot of, dare I say it, Latin American players often do. It wasn't about that. It was a high challenge. And the reality with things like that is if you don't send people off for that, it's very hard to know where the line is. So I do think that was a fair decision. Obviously, you know, what a fantastic result for Spurs. Very difficult to come to a ground like this. Liverpool lost here 3-0 just the other week. Watford played really well, really direct. Like I said in the pre-game, very hard team to deal with, and we rode it out. Mauricio Pochettino changed to a 5-3-2. He played three at the back, Dyer coming in, and Trippier on the right, Rose on the left. And when we were 1-0 up, we were all thinking, yeah, of course, he's made the right decision. He's negating Deeney and Igalo, and he's found a way to do that. Then, unfortunately, we let the ball bounce in our box. They got an equaliser just before half-time, and the momentum shifts. And then everyone, especially on social media I was looking at, is like, oh, has Pochettino made the right decision? What are we doing changing our formation that's worked so well for us all season? Then second half's a different game, isn't it? We didn't play brilliantly second half, I think that's fair to say. It was a very scrappy game. Neither keeper, I think, had a lot to do. But when it came to it and the sending off happened, the game changed, and it became us against 10 men behind the ball. And you've got to give credit to Watford. They were outstanding. They defended brilliantly, and they started hitting us and on the break and winning corner after corner, and it looked dodgy for us for a while. And you think of old Spurs, and you think of, you know, are there many teams who can grab a defeat out of playing against a 10-man team? I remember being at White Hart Lane when Spurs were 3-0 up at half-time against Manchester City, who were down to 10 men after Joey Barton got sent off. We lost 4-3 in 90 minutes. I was wondering, is this an old Spurs result? A situation where we can go up to third in the league, but we find a way not to. And then we were patient. We waited, we defended well, we got our chance. Heung-min Son, he's been on the bench and he finishes it off, and the crowd are in dreamland. We're all in dreamland. We're up to third in the league, and we can look ahead. Everton away, next match, very difficult game. But, you know, it doesn't seem like anything phases us at the moment. I have to give props today, Kieran Trippier. He looked really good considering he's only come in before for Europa League games. I've always said, fantastic crosser of the ball. You get him in positions to take one touch and cross the ball in, he will do that, and he played well today. Danny Rose did okay coming back in. Alderweireld was a rock. Again, Dele Alli played well. Let's hope Dembele's not injured for too long. I have to say as well, Tommy Carroll. Now, Tommy Carroll, when he played against Newcastle in central defensive midfield, just in front of the back four, he looked too lightweight to me, but today, playing in one of the three behind the front man, it suits him better to me, if you ask. And also, if you ask me, also he comes deeper and he'll get the ball and he feels more confident doing that because he picks up more space because he's not being directly marked. And he was getting on the ball and he was spraying it about like a quarterback. His technique is fantastic. We should stick by this guy. If we can keep raising his confidence, as his confidence was obviously raised by that goal last week, I think, you know, he could become a fantastic player for us. Not just a squad player, but a fantastic player for us. You know, what's not to like about today? The other day, we had a fantastic victory at home to Norwich, and Arsenal got turned over 4-0. Now we've won again. We've won 3 on the spin since losing to Newcastle. It's all about how you bounce back, and we've proven that we've bounced back. It's going to be another fantastic night watching Match of the Day today. Another amazing New Year. It's been a brilliant Christmas, and going into New Year, I just swore I shouldn't have done. What can you do? Guys, let me know what you thought in the comment section below. I hope you're as pumped as I am. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on YouTube and follow us on Twitter @SpurredOnTV. Come on, you Spurs. Have a fantastic New Year.